It's San Diego injury attorney Mark Blane. Did you know that you could get into a car crash with someone who had a limited policy, and you may think that you had plenty of underinsured motorist coverage, but after you settle for their policy limits, you might be left with no money under your underinsured motorist coverage. Would you like to know more? Well, stick around, because I'm going to be sharing this insightful information about what few people really realize and take into consideration when purchasing underinsured motorist coverage. So I've had this happen a few times with my clients over the years. They get into a car crash with someone who has a limited policy, let's say $50,000, and then they say to me, Mark, well, my case is worth $100,000 and I've got $50,000 in underinsured motorist coverage. So everything should be fine, right, Mark? No. In California, you have to have more in coverage than what the at-fault party had in liability. You have to have more in underinsured motorist coverage than what the at-fault party had in liability coverage. Now, a lot of people don't know this, and it's called policy stacking. You can't do that here in California. You have to have more. So other states don't do this. For whatever wacky reason, California requires it in their insurance regulations that it has to be this way. So you have to be proactive, and it's another reason why you want to make sure you have underinsured motorist coverage, but also you have plenty of underinsured motorist coverage, not just 50,000 or 15,000 or whatever. I always recommend at least 100,000, 250, 500,000 or more. So keep that in mind. The underinsured motorist provision is different than the uninsured motorist provision. The underinsured motorist provision only kicks in when the at-fault party has no insurance. Then you have an uninsured motorist claim, right? But the underinsured is when you have a policy limit settlement from an at-fault party and your case is worth more than that policy. So again, in that example, you have to have more than what the liability coverage was from the at-fault party. So I just want to share this because a lot of consumers in California are not aware of this. It's not talked about enough, and it's a little bit of a minor hidden information that you need to be aware of as a consumer in California. If you have questions on this or you need any more information, you can always get a hold of me. Call me. You have my phone number on the screen here. I always take calls like this every day, so I'd be happy to help you in your situation. With that said, I hope this helps, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.